Welcome to Mathematics Specialist Class with me, Mr. Alfie. In this video, we are going to learn about transformation of matrices. So before we learn about transformation, I want to remind you about multiplication of two matrices, which the matrix 2 by 2 with 2 by 1 and multiplication between matrix 2 by 2 and 2 by 2. I also want to remind you how to find the determinant of matrix 2 by 2 and how to find the inverse of matrix 2 by 2. Okay, let's check it out. Now we're gonna focus on multiplying 2 by 2 matrix 7, 2, 0, 3 with 2 by 1 matrix 4, 1. We multiply the first row 7 and 2 with 4 and 1, and then we multiply the second row 0 and 3 with 4 and 1. So we're gonna multiply the row by the column, the 7 times the 4, and then the 2 by the 1, and we add them all together. So we do 7 times 4 equal to 28, and we're gonna do 2 times 1, which is 2, and add those all together equals to 30. So we put the number 30 at the top of the matrix. Now what we're gonna do is multiplying the second row by the column 0 and 3 by 4 and 1. So 0 times 4 equal to 0 and 3 times 1 equal to 3. And we add all those together, 0 plus 3 is 3. So now look at the example. So we're gonna multiply the first row 2 and 1 by the first column 4 and 1, and we're gonna multiply the first row 2 and 1 again by the second column 2 and 5. Then we move on to the second row. We multiply that by the first column and again with the second column. So the first multiplication is the first row times the first column. So 2 times 4 is 8, and then we do 1 times 1 equal to 1. And we add all together 8 plus 1 equal to 9, and it goes in the first position here, the top left. We're gonna move on to the first row times the second column, and that answer will go here. So 2 times 2, which is 4, and we're gonna do 1 times 1, which is 5, and we add those all together equal to 9. So 9 is gonna go here, the top right there. We're gonna move on to the second row 0 and 3. We times it with the first column and we times it with the second column. So the 0 times 4 is 0, and 3 times the number 1 is equal to 3, and we add all together and we'll get 3. It goes in the bottom left position there, and we repeat that with the second column. So 0 times 2 is equal to 0, and 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Add those together, we'll get 15. And the number down here, the bottom right, is 15. So given matrix A 2 by 2, which means it has 2 columns and 2 rows. So find the determinant of matrix A. Determinant of matrix A, this is the formula. So determinant of matrix A, so you need to multiply these two numbers. 4 times 7 equal to 28, and it will subtract it with the product of multiple of these two numbers. 5 times 6 equal to 30, so equal to negative 2. So the determinant of A equal to negative 2. So the second step, we're going to find the adjoint of given matrix A, ADG of A. So this is the formula of adjoint A. So how to find the adjoint of A? Equal to, given the bracket, so we change the order of these two numbers. So you put 7 and 4 in a switch place. So this is 7 and then this is 4, and the other diagonal you just multiple with negative. So 5 multiple negative 1, and then 6 multiple with negative 1. And the next step, the inverse of A is the given formula 1 per determinant A times adjoint of A. As we have found before, determinant of A is negative 2, and this is the adjoint of A. So A Inverse equal to 1 per negative 2, which determinant of A, multiple of matrix adjoint of A, which 7, negative 5, negative 6, and 4. So we simply just multiple 1 per negative 2 to each and every single element in this adjoint A.